Hey, Dana, do you have a minute to talk about the groups we're trying to get going?
Yeah, of course.
We wanted to get those going already, and it looks like you haven't got them going.
Yeah, I've been trying to get it going, but I'm not getting enough referrals. At the moment, I only have 3, and I called them. One of the clients has not been returning my engagement calls at all, so I don't know if he will be or will not be attending. And then the other 2, they said they only want to join the group if there's more people, so I'm waiting on referrals.
Okay, look, I'm going to block your schedule a couple times today and tomorrow so that you can make some phone calls and get the rest of those patients. We need to get these groups going next week.
I've already blocked my schedule to have that group going, but until I have more patients, I can't run the group.
Right, but I'm going to block your schedule so you can make some phone calls, go through your patients, find appropriate ones, and try to get more patients ready for these groups.
Yeah, I've already kind of looked through my caseload and look at the clients I have. None of them are appropriate for the group or interested in the group, and I sent out an email to the other therapists on our team requesting for some referrals from their caseload if that's appropriate. So I don't see how blocking out my schedule and having me do something already done will get more clients into this group.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have Nancy start calling some of your patients and see if maybe she can have a different impact with them.
I think that's really a bad idea because my patients and I have already had this conversation. So I think it would be really confusing for them to have Nancy call them and have the exact same conversation I've had with them already regarding their interest in this group.
Okay, well, we got to get the group going next week.
What are some things that you think I can do differently? Because everything you suggested I've already done.
Well, what I've thought of so far is we could give you a little bit more time to maybe reach back out, maybe talk to them a little bit differently about what this group is. If you're feeling that's not quite the direction to go, like I said, we could have Nancy take some time because she has more time than you do to maybe sit down with them and talk to them a bit more about why this would be beneficial. And I'll let you know how that goes, and I'll check back in with you after Nancy makes some calls, okay?
Oh, you're the boss.
Hey, Dana, do you have a minute to talk about the groups we're trying to get going?
Yeah, of course.
Can you give me kind of a status of where we're at?
Well, I've been told to start this group a month ago, and I got the curriculum going, and I have 3 referrals now. I'm waiting for more referrals. Of the 3 referrals, I did call the clients. One of them has not returned my call or engaged, so I'm not really certain about his interest in joining the group. And the other 2, they are wanting to start the group or join the group when there's actually more group members. So I'm just waiting to get more referrals at this point.
Okay, so you have the curriculum done, which it's a great job. That takes a little bit of time to do. Sounds like you've gotten the 3 referrals, contacted them, and 2 are a go for the group. But they want more people before they're ready to join.
Yeah. I've also sent out an email to the adult team therapists to ask them to kind of look at their caseload and identify any clients that may be appropriate for the group and, kind of ask if they would be interested to make those referrals. Okay. I've not gotten any response from anyone yet.
All right, so you're proactive, trying to find other avenues to get the patients. However, that hasn't given you any results yet. What might you do to maybe put a fire under some of those other therapists to kind of connect back with you on patients that they might have?
I can resend another email, but at this point, I'm scratching my head. I'm not sure what else to do.
Okay. So possibly another email. What other ways might you be able to connect with them to engage and look for options with them?
maybe I can ask them for feedback for maybe why this group is not getting as much referrals. Maybe I need a different type of group. Maybe, a mindfulness group is not very popular, or people aren't interested in. So I could ask the team for feedback about if the group is a popular group. If not, maybe we need to switch the group to something else that would be more popular or more appropriate for a higher number of clients.
Okay. That sounds like a really great idea, going out and kind of checking in with the other therapists and seeing what some feedback on, is this the right direction? Is there interest with the patients, or is there maybe a different direction we need to take? When do you think you'll have the time and get a chance to go out and talk with the other therapists?
I could bring it up during our next staff meeting, this Thursday.
Okay, I'll make sure that gets on the agenda. And then after the meeting, would you be okay reconnecting and just kind of brainstorming this one more time?
Yeah, and there might be a big possibility that their group's not really realistic or needed at this time. So I would like to discuss that option too, putting a pause on that.
Okay, tell me more about what you're thinking there.
I felt like there was a big push to do groups, and it seems like we don't really have a really good referral system at this point to get clients referred to the group. So I don't know if we need more time as a team to think through this, but it might just be that we're not set up, and it might not be the right time to have groups yet.
Okay, so you're feeling it was rushed and it's not thought out, and we're kind of just throwing something out there that wasn't really, we weren't really ready to do something like this.
Yeah, I like to look at that too. I feel like sometimes with trying to get referrals for the group, I'm just like pounding sand, not getting anywhere.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I do have some time this afternoon. We could sit down and maybe we could look at some of the concerns you have there and some of the things you're seeing that make this feel rushed or not ready, for us not to be ready to roll these groups out. And we could discuss further on what is being met, what's not, what do we need, what do we don't need to help this be successful. What would you think about doing that?
Yeah, I would like that. It would help me feel like I'm not the only person putting energy into this group, and I feel like I'm not succeeding because it's not happening and I don't have enough people for it.
Okay. So I'll get that on the schedule then, and maybe we can meet this afternoon. I appreciate letting me pick your brain for a moment.
Thanks.